So anyway, at the end of the day, I'm going to make this real clear. Now, at this point, life done went on, and this lady still stuck on stupid. So, I get a little hint that this lady is on live talking about me and Shakira, right? So I said, okay, so this lady just ain't gonna stop being embarrassed. She just got her mind made up. She gonna continue to make an ass out of herself. Oh, okay, well, let me check it out. So I go in there, and yet and still, she's still telling the same exact story, lying. Now, once again, she's like, I don't care if it was one person that she blocked. I'm not gonna let her disrupt my chat. Okay, first and foremost, when have I ever been disrupted to your chat? See, this is what I'm saying, D-Cop, is you don't know how to stop lying. You see what I'm saying? If you don't want to be cool with somebody like I did you and told you I'm not rocking with you no more, that it is what it is, I'm done, whatever the case may be. But with you feel like you got the lie to prove a point. And see, I'm not that type of person. Everything I said in all of my videos are true and haven't been debunked yet. Now, when it came down to the Ariana Grande, aka Tattle Hearts, anybody with common sense can go back in that live and see that when she came in the chat, she made very inappropriate comments about her and her boyfriend. And I don't care about people's lives like that on an intimate level. I don't care nothing about it. It's none of my business. She was warned. Second of all, she comes right back again talking the same crap, and she got worse. You even made comments yourself. You even made a comment yourself. That person was blocked. No, I'm sorry. They weren't blocked. They were timed out. So then an hour or two later, we're having a conversation, and Shakira agreed with me about something we were talking about. And then guess what happens? Guess who pops up? Ariana Grande, aka Tattle Hearts, and she curses at Shakira. So yeah, she got blocked. It don't matter who did it. She got blocked. If you feel like people got to put up with disrespect just to have a mod stick, baby, you can keep that sucker. That's why I threw it back and it popped you upside the head. Because I'm not going to sit up here and lose my dignity and respect based off the fact that, wow, I'm D-Cop's moderator and therefore I should be a punching bag. Because it don't work like that. It don't work like that at all. And then just because this person come crying to you, talking about they were wrongfully blocked, anybody, and you supposed to be a detective. So anybody with a lick of sense will go back and look at that video and go, no, I'll let you back under one condition. Don't be up in here talking crazy. Because I can go back and see where you were cutting up. But see, you didn't do that. All you saw was, okay, well, I secretly don't like Mo. And I done spent 5 or 6 months on the phone, if not every day, every other day, trashing this girl. So I've never been able to pin her with anything. So here's my shot. Here's my one and only shot. And so you tried it. But still, it was an epic fail. Because the person came back as Tattle Hearts and said, my screen name was Ariana Grande's #1 fan. And I was blocked. And so I need that fixed. Okay, boom, whatever. Then, and the whole time I was just sitting there because everybody knows in those last few lives that I was actually in there with you. I literally didn't say nothing. I literally had much of nothing to say. And I wasn't doing a whole lot of talking. And yet and still, you actually went back to somebody and complained that I wasn't active in your chat. As if I'm obligated to talk. And I'm not. That's something I do on my time. Speak when I feel like it. But let's move on. So, at this point, this person came back as Tattle Hearts and said they were Ariana whatever. And then they was like, oh, I was blocked as Tattle Hearts. And I'm like, how? How was it even possible when that person was sitting in the chat and we all was reading it? Then she comes back again as Lavender Hearts again and says Tattle Hearts was blocked. And she was like, yeah, somebody keeps blocking me and somebody's being real shady. And at this point, yes, I spoke up. And I said, if you are blocked for a reason. No one blocks you for no reason. And at that point, I didn't know who blocked her, and nor did I care. Because I sat back off in the cut for a minute. So this person tried to say, well, but that's the thing. Someone's being shady, and I don't appreciate every time I come over here, what she say? She said she was being blocked, but she said every username that she come in, it's not word for word, but every username she used, she's being blocked. Ariana Grande was the only one that was blocked. But Tata Hearts was not blocked. Lavender Hearts was not blocked. And so I got to the point where I said all that damn lying needs to stop. Because she wasn't blocked as Tata Hearts or Lavender Hearts. And you're so stupid that you don't even see when people are trying to be messy, but yet you done spent 50 plus years on this earth and you still can't see bull. You still can't see when people are trying to be messy and trying to start stuff. And plus, all this happened in your life. So it's not like I'm hiding information. All that stuff is right there for the world to see. Anybody can see. So once again, Tata Hearts was not blocked. Lavender Hearts was not blocked. And you're talking about, you saw her in networking channels. I find that real hard to believe. I really do. Because you can't have one subscriber and you're networking. How? What is it about you that nobody wants to follow you? Yeah, okay. You're lying to prove. See, once again, that's that lying to prove a point, because I've been in networking chats. I've never seen her. Then there was a lie that I was fighting with her. There's no proof of that. Where's the screenshots and the proof that me and this person was going neck and neck? It's not there because it don't exist. But yet, and let me tell you how much of a hypocrite you really are. You're so much of a hypocrite that, okay, in your live, you sat there and let an African brother get blocked out of your chat because his content wasn't in English. So you mean to tell me that this dude is a troll and you label him Jason? That's probably Jason. So I don't understand how a person can have their picture there, can have 300 subscribers, can have content, and you labeled them a troll. You did. Not me. You. I hope that, Lord have mercy, these folk crazy. What is he doing? Okay, look, I'm outside, and I don't know what this dude is doing. The heck is he doing? Oh, Lord. Listen. Listeners out here, I'm finna be real quiet. I don't know what this man doing. Lord have mercy. It's this dude in my neighborhood. He's just like, he on drugs and he crazy. He walking up and down the street. I'm gonna be real quiet. He walking a little bit too slow past my house. Go home to the house now. I don't want to have to get at you now. Okay, he gone. So anyway, so like I was saying, at the end of the day, that was very hypocritical. It was very hypocritical because at the end of the day, you sat up there and got mad, told a whole lie on me. But then when this stuff happened, live action and living color, you turn around and go along with the bull crap. I ain't never in my life seen somebody get blocked out of a chat because they did not speak English or their content's not in English. But what people are failing to realize, you do understand that people do speak multiple languages. When the person came in your chat, they wrote in English. And here you go, pat them down. But I thought you didn't want anybody blocked. Hypocrite. Just a flat out hypocrite. And labeled the man as Jason. And clearly the man was black. My God. Don't make no kind of sense. But then you so hell bent on going on these platforms every day lying and telling people that I blocked the person. And mind you, never mind the fact that the sexual comments could stop you from being monetized. And then when the person came back and cursed, you already know cursing can get you demonetized. But then when you got moderators that look out for you, you on this dumb stuff. But then you got folks over there blocking people based off the fact that they don't speak English or their content's not in English. And that makes absolutely no sense. Mind you that you do have chats where you do network. So how do you know that person, how do you know somebody didn't tell them, hey, Decop allows us to network. Why don't you go on over there? That username Decop. Yeah, she'll let you network, and that person came right on over there and got blocked because they didn't speak the language that you approve of. And we live in a society where a lot of people speak multiple languages. For some people, it's because they'll get paid more for speaking multiple languages, for being bilingual. I mean, that don't make no kind of sense. That don't make no kind of sense. But you was all puffed up and big mad and big angry when you assumed that I did it. Got proof behind every move I made. Jesus. Got proof behind every move I made. And plus, on top of that, and then about Shakira, since you keep bringing her up, first and foremost, what kind of auntie you supposed to be? And every time you look around, you over here trashing her. You ain't no real time. I'm still auntie. Auntie to who? You ain't nobody auntie. Cause one thing about my aunties, like I said, I don't give a dang what you say about me. You go skin and grin in my face and turn around and call they niece all kind of bitches. Baby, by the time they got through with your ass, you'll be ashamed that you even spit the words out your mouth. You'll be ashamed that you thought of calling that person a bitch. Because there was so many occasions where people have come in your chat after they've done videos about Shakira, talking about her for no reason. Oh, because she won't answer a certain question. Or it was one content creator was mad and called her all kind of names based off the fact that she wouldn't tell somebody, that Shakira wouldn't tell somebody else's business, and they got mad. And you want to know what they do? People come right to your chat and play in your face. And you be in the whole time, you be knowing what's going on, but then you really low-key with the shit. You really be low-key with it. And then they get to cutting up in the chats, and then they get blocked. All of a sudden, Shakira's blocking people. Oh, Shakira's the reason why people don't want to come to my chat. I've got 4 and 5 and 6 emails. Okay, we'll set them out. And not one of them should be in the year 2020. Set them out. Huh? Set them out. Drop the receipt. Because if you got some, I got some. I got some where people was like, man, I don't like the way Mo do you. I don't like the, not Mo, but I don't like the way Decop do you in the chats, Mo. And even though I was sounding off and talking back, because that's what I do, if you cross me, I'm going to let you have it. That's me. Because I come on this platform for years. Don't bother nobody. Don't bother nobody. Don't matter nobody. I'm a type of person, especially when I worked in the mental health field. I would come here and I would just, I go home, take my little bath, relax, and unwind. I would get on YouTube and I would laugh and I would have fun. Been doing that for 12 some years. Because that was one of my, besides hanging out with friends, that would be one of my ways of relaxing. I would come around, I would unwind. YouTube was all good, and it was always laughs and jokes. Or if I wasn't saying no encouraging words, I would always, making people laugh, making people smile. We laugh, we have a good time. That's how I unwind. That's one of my ways of how I unwind. So this whole I'm coming here specifically to fight people, nah, I ain't never got to do that. But you want to sit up and talk mess about people, and then you get mad when they don't take it. You get mad when they don't put up with it. Cause I'm not, no ma'am. When I walked away, since you disrespected me out in the open, I left out in the open, and I addressed why out in the open, and not a lie was told yet. Cause everything that ever went down is in who videos? Yours. But yet and still, you're talking about, oh, she trying to take over my chat. When was that? When have I ever tried to take over your chat? Wasn't nobody interested in running your chat. Heck, I could barely stay awake. And at the end of the day, your A1 day ones, they not gone based off of me and Shakira. So you cut that lie right now. But see, it was all good when you was asking Shakira for stuff and you was begging for stuff, and I got receipts on that too. You didn't have no problem with her whenever she was sending cash apps and sending you cash apps because you begging for buckets of chicken. And what you eating buckets of chicken for if you supposed to be on a diet and you supposed to be having weight loss? What's the point of you having this equipment if you're going to eat the way you want to eat? Come on now. When she was giving you stuff, you didn't have a problem in the world. But then when she slowly and surely started pulling back and not giving you stuff, oh, that ugly head showed up. Not an ugly side of decop showing. Not that monstrous side coming out. Now she a monster when she can't get away. Go back and look at them old videos. Then she let people get in her ear. Well, I saw Shakira over here and I saw Shakira over there. So what? She grown. She could go where she want to go. I feel like it's a bad look if she's your moderator. And as long as she's not in them chats being nasty towards people and disrespecting people, then what's the problem? Because moderating for a content creator in one side and going over to the other side and having conversations about whatever, that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. You can't say she don't have the right to be somewhere based off of the fact that you don't like that content creator. See, that's that controlling bull crap that she wasn't with, and I don't blame her. You get tired of telling somebody, you don't tell me what to do. You get tired of telling somebody, I'm going to do what I want to do. You get tired of having to remind somebody that you grown. You get tired of checking somebody about their controlling behavior. You have tried, and this stuff has been out in the open. You have spent live after live trying to control this girl. And she's slowly letting you know and surely letting you know on the scene and behind the scene that I go where I want to go. Well, it makes me look bad. How does it make you look bad? What somebody else do with their life ain't got nothing to do with you. Like, it's at the point where I've noticed that a lot of these content creators are absolutely insane. Like, this woman got the duck and dodge and do all this other stuff. No, she don't. If she want to go in somebody's chat and you don't like them, boom, that's your feelings. Deal with it the best way you know how. But to sit up here and try to rule somebody, I mean, and it was so disgusting to sit in them lives and watch you do that crap. To the point where even I said we don't tell other content creators where they can and can't go or what they don't want to do. And what was this bull crap about? You felt like we didn't have no content? That's a damn lie. Anybody can look through my page and tell I got content. Anybody come in your page, all they see is folks leaving the chat because they don't care nothing about your book. And then you just staring at the camera. You just staring at the camera is not content. And Shakira does have content. She's actually showing what she do on as one of her hobbies. You can't say that someone don't have content based off the fact that you don't like them. That doesn't make any sense. Your whole existence on this channel is you going to people's lives and coming back and talking about it. You do not stand on your own. If you run out of chapters in that book, you can't survive on your own. So all that's failed, who do you talk about? Shakira and Mo. Mo and Shakira. And you talking about you auntie, ain't nobody gonna curse you. What if a person keep nicely telling you to back off, and if a person keep telling you, hey, you don't tell me what to do, hey, stop coming in chats and calling me out and doing all this weird stuff, hey, stop texting me fussing about dumb stuff, and they blow up on your end, you get exactly what you get. Because I would have been roasted, toasted, and burnt your end to the crisp if you done me like that. I would, every time you came up in there and tried to show out in them chats, I would have lit you up everywhere we went. That don't make no doggone sense. Then you sitting up there mad in your feelings behind who she super chat or who she cash out. That ain't none of your business. You try to control her. You try to control her money. But you didn't have no problem with her being on your page whenever you was asking for stuff. But like I said, when she cut that money short and started not sending you all that money, all of a sudden you don't like Shakira. All of a sudden she a problem. But then you must need something, because now all of a sudden you try to wheeze your way back in. I'm still your auntie and I still love you. Anybody can look at how you act towards her in them chats and tell that love is not in the picture. If that's love, hate her. How about that? And trust me, I'm not even saying the half of what I want to say. But if you keep on mentioning my name, I'm going to drop some receipts that's going to embarrass you, because you think I don't know stuff, and I know a lot, and I'm ready to drop it. But you keep mentioning my name and calling my bluff, and you're going to find out. And after I do that, what I might do is I might take a ride on the Pettyville. And I might just send you some little paperwork to shut you up a little bit. How about that? How about that? Don't think you be too fun or too kind of that. But no, you sit up there and you let content creators come in your chat and play over that girl. Then when she get an attitude about it, she's wrong. But ain't nobody gonna sit up there, And I'm an auntie myself. Now, if I chose to have a chat and people came in thinking they're going to talk bad about my nieces and my nephews, oh, no, ma'am. No, you would not. You would not be bold enough to try it. But see, unlike you, I'm not interested in a chat. That stuff don't mean nothing to me. It means nothing to me. I don't want no live chat where I got to sign this contract and I can't do and say what I want to do. No, ma'am. I'd rather stay like this and have my freedom. I'm fine. And you was mad because I made that I made that same comment in one of your chats when you and this other person were fussing about it. Oh well, I don't care. I don't believe in signing no faulty deal. But that's me. You want to do it? Do it. Fine. That's you. But ain't nobody that's streaming multiple millionaire just streaming in millions of dollars, and you think you're gonna give me some crumbs and I gotta sign a contract for it? Nope. Absolutely not. And let me tell you something that you really showing your moderators that you've got now. You are showing your moderators that whenever they decide to leave and be and ask to be unrenched or unmodded or however you want to call it, you already showing them that you're going to get right back on this platform and talk about them. You are. You already showing them that once they walk away, you're going to sit up here and make them content because you ain't got nothing else to talk about. D-Cop, you ought to be ashamed of yourself to be a woman of your age and act the way that you act. And you think somebody's going to stick around and be up under you. Folks sitting up there listening to you make up lies. Oh, she tried to control my chat. Well, geez, people went through your live and saw something different. That's why you get more thumbs down, because people don't like liars. It ain't got nothing to do with me. As far as running around here thumbing down your videos, no. But I get the heads up from somebody that you run in your mouth. I'll come pay you a visit and I'm going to respond. And you ain't got no proof that I'm doing anything once again. And another thing, if you were really that happy over there that we're no longer there, you would actually light up like a Christmas tree whenever you say you're glad we're not there. Because I'm glad, I am so elated that I'm not over there. Because I don't like controlling people. See, me and controlling people will always clash. Because I'm an adult. And I'm going to do what I got to do. Now, when I come in people's chats, I've always been respectful. I am known for being respectful. Because I treat people the way I want to be treated. But in the same breath, if you feel like you gonna get in your feelings every time somebody has an opinion different than you, or the fact that people are speaking to me pisses you off, nah, you got a personal problem. And you think I'm going to tolerate that? You think I'm going to tolerate knowing that you have spent months and months talking to 3 and 4 people on the phone, trashing me for no apparent reason? And to be honest with you, you literally had no reason to dislike me. That's why when people asked you what was the problem, you had no real response. You would either get quiet or you would lie. One of the two. And that's pathetic. That's pathetic for a woman of your age. But if I say I don't like you, I can say I don't like D-Cop because she's a liar. I don't like D-Cop because she thinks she can control people, because she fails to realize that she's not in uniform, that she's a civilian. I don't like backstabbers. You are a backstabber because one moment you love Shakira and the next minute you hate Shakira. And she is okay for the same people she block out of her chat to go make videos about her, then come play in your face because they know you so dumb you don't even see the stuff. Then when they get to throwing little side jabs and stuff, you get mad and say she's blocking people out of the chat. Well, god dang, if we got to be disrespected to have a mind stick, honey, take it. Ain't nobody gonna sit up there and be talked down to and belittle and control just to have a mod stick. Heck, if my auntie did me like that, disown me, I'm cool with it. Because you fail to realize that when you get to a certain age, when you are talking to a person, if you talk to them as a child, yes, you tell a child what to do. Yes, you tell an adolescent what to do. But when these people start becoming of age, you can only ask them. You can't tell a grown person what to do. You tripping at the fact that she super chatting and cash apping people. That ain't none of your business what this girl do with her money. But you be the main one with a handout, and I got receipts for that. So it's best you carry your little tail and go on about your business. Because you're not going to stop till I lay all your business bare and embarrass you. And you have no way of actually debunking it. Because you don't. Because the receipts I drop, it's you all day, every day. And you can't say it's not you. But you keep poking and you keep picking. And then on top of that, at some part of the conversation, you knew you fucked up. I could tell by your body language. You knew that you fucked up. But you kept going. You kept going. Because you got some type of dumb logic that you want to, I don't know what it is. It's like you trying to prove something to yourself. But if you really want to prove something to me, go on about your business and don't say nothing else about Mo and Shakira. That's how you shut me up. Don't say nothing else about me. Don't say nothing else about her. Don't find no indirect way to say things about me and her. If you really happy, you won't say nothing. This truck is loud. Gone home. Golly. All right. Anyway, so I'm back. I'm outside chilling. It's fairly warm. I don't know. I think it may be late when this gets uploaded. I don't know for sure, but it feels good out here. But anyway, so like I was saying, if you were truly happy, you wouldn't be trying to convince everybody who come into your chat that we're like these bad people. You have no proof that I'm a bad person. None at all. because you're making it up. Oh, and about this situation when you talking about, oh, if I come to other chats and they're mods, they know not to mess with me. Let me tell you something, D-Cop. Don't you ever, 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 ever in your life think that someone's scared of you or afraid of you. That's your problem. You've got this weird complex. You keep forgetting that you're not in uniform. You keep forgetting that you are a civilian. No one is afraid of you because you walk in a room with a uniform on. Police ain't never scared me. Never. Absolutely not. Detectives never scared me. Maybe that's because I stay on the right side of the law, but whatever. But anyways, the reason why you was never messed with in other chats is because, for one, I'm not that type of person. You knew that when you lied on me and said that I was blocking Tatterhorse because I fell out with her in another chat. Where's the proof of that? I'm still waiting on the proof that happened. Forget your word against mine. Drop a receipt at this point. Since you want to talk all the time, drop a receipt. Where's the receipts? I'm still waiting on the receipts for the other videos that I dropped. You don't have them. But you're steady talking and it makes you look bad. It's proving that you are a liar. You're a liar. You can't stop lying. You are a compulsive liar and you will lie to prove a point, which you failed to prove because I came right back around and debunked it. But as far as these chats, first and foremost, I've never, ever blocked somebody out of a chat based off the fact that I don't like them. It don't matter what platform we're on. I could be petty and block you just to be petty, but I'm not a petty person. I'm a truthful person. But like I said, if I ever decide to go down Pettyville Road, I could play your game. Me and you could play detective, and I could shoot you some paperwork to shut you up a little bit, whatever. I don't know. But forget about that. The way you have done Shakira, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. And when I dropped my videos, people started seeing how you really treat Shakira and they're not cool with it. You're getting exposed and you don't like it. So that's why you make it your business live after live to make it about Mo and Shakira, Mo and Shakira, Mo and Shakira. You have no proof that I try to control your chat. You have no proof that she tried to control your chat. You called her every 5 minutes for everything. Because you can't function. That was your doing. That's not controlling your chat. That's you asking and begging for help. Go back and look at these lives. How many times she done stood up there and said, Mow, Shakira. And she knows she do this crap. But you mad because you tried to control somebody and they wouldn't let you do it. What kind of auntie is that? Because it sounds to me like that should be a family matter. Or maybe you really just not auntie after all. Maybe that's what that is. Because you a little bit too comfortable trashing your so-called niece. Family don't do family like that. I don't care if it's a cousin. I don't care if it's my mama, my daddy, my sister. My brother, it don't even matter. It don't even matter. I would never get on a platform where I have thousands upon thousands of people and attempt to embarrass them. Because that's all it was an attempt. I'm still auntie. Girl, lady, boy, I almost cussed. I almost cussed. D-Cop, I'm going to go ahead and shoot it to you straight. You better carry your end on somewhere and go sit down somewhere. Because if I drop these receipts, I'm going to embarrass you. And I promise you my video going to be an hour long. Or maybe even 2. And I'm going to take this thing step by step. I'm going to drop receipt after receipt after receipt after receipt after receipt. And I'm going to show you defaming your own character. It ain't none of me. Because the truth going to get told regardless.